Sometimes in basketball, things happen that are just so perfect they have to be scripted. Sometimes things happen that are just straight out of a movie. But without further ado, these are 9 NBA moments that are too perfect they have to be scripted. And I could have made this 10 to make it an even number, but some of these are bunched together. And these are in no particular order, I'm just listing these moments. But let's get into it. Ball don't fucking lie. James Harden was a flamethrower in overtime, pouring in 11 total points and 1 assist. But it still didn't look like it would be enough to take down the mighty Warriors. And with the game tied, the Warriors had possession. But then Kevin Durant loses the ball and... what the fuck? He saves it from the parking lot and the refs do not call it out of bounds. Curry would then hit the jumper to put the Warriors up 2. But then on the next possession, James Harden would do the impossible.
To inbound. Harden trying to get free. Down to 3, down to 2. It's a 3. Good! Good! He got it! James Harden, a flamethrower!
James Harden hits the 3, putting the Rockets up 1 and giving them the W. The perfect ball don't lie moment, and a moment so perfect, it can't be real. What a shot from Curry. We've all seen it 1,000 times, but not many remember that Steph Curry left this game with an injury and then came back and played through it. And we all know what happened. Curry torched the Thunder from the 3-point line and then hit the infamous shot. This moment would forever change basketball on all levels. Everyone and their mama wanted to be like Curry. This would revolutionize the three-pointer in the NBA and all levels of basketball. 20 years ago, taking the shot at the end of a game would get you publicly executed. But Curry hit it for his 46th point and helping the 73-win Warriors break that record. Blocked by James. Does it really need an explanation? The MVP and a top player of all time making the play he needed to complete one of the greatest comebacks in NBA history. The only 3-1 comeback in an NBA Finals and cementing LeBron's legacy as an all-time great. I mean, this is just a perfect final scene for a movie. Everyone thought Iguodala had an easy layup when no one could score to put the Warriors up 2, and then it got erased. Simply a perfect moment, and there's no way this wasn't scripted. Giannis Two Piece. Giannis had led the Bucks to their first NBA Finals since 1974, and had the whole city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin on his back. Middleton had just hit a jumper to put the Bucks up 2. In a much-needed win for Milwaukee, it looked like surely Ayton would finish the dunk and the game would be tied. But then, Giannis did the impossible, swatting Ayton and putting the dagger into this game, tying the series at 2-2. But that's not all Giannis would do in this series. Part 2 happens in Phoenix, Arizona. A pivotal Game 5 with the series tied. The Bucks were up 1 with Phoenix having possession. Booker would drive and get ripped by Holiday. With the shot clock off, the Suns had to foul. With the Bucks up 1, you'd think Holiday would just hold the ball and wait and shoot free throws. But then, he did this. Giannis throws down the true valley-oop. Sorry, Phoenix fans. And then stares at the camera while everyone is in disbelief over what he just did. This one is definitely straight out of a movie. An ill-advised play with a great player just makes a great play. There's simply no way Holiday should throw this pass if the NBA was real. Kevin Durant puts a dagger into the heart of Cleveland. Twice. With Kevin Durant joining the Warriors in 2016, he became the NBA's villain. Nobody liked this move, and now everyone turned against KD. And in their first finals, it looked like the Cavs had a chance to win this game and give the Warriors a decent run. But in this episode of the NBA, the villain would succeed.
At the full rebound, Durant. Incredible opportunity. Durant for 3. It's good. Kevin Durant from downtown, and Golden State takes the lead.
KD would hit the shot, and the NBA's villains won. The next season, people were already tired of the Warriors, now facing a much lesser opponent. We all knew the Cavs could not win this series, even more than 2017. But while the Cavaliers are on the ground begging for their life, KD shows no mercy. From the same spot, KD would hit the dagger 3 and another dagger into the heart of Cleveland and the hearts of NBA fans everywhere. Russell Westbrook finishes the perfect season in a perfect way. OKC was entering the final game of the season against the Denver Nuggets, with Westbrook needing just one more triple-double to break Oscar Robertson's record. And Westbrook would do this throughout the game, but the Thunder and Nuggets were still battling. And with the Thunder down 2, Steven Adams hands the ball off to Westbrook, who hits a deep 3. And this play is how I got the idea for this video. It's simply too perfect. Westbrook breaking the record, naming him the MVP, and hitting the game winner on the final game of the season? There's no way that's real. Like Oladipo or Kyle Singler could have hit this 3. But no, it was Russell Westbrook, who was just finishing the perfect season. Kobe does it one final time. Kobe Bryant was on the end of his retirement tour, leaving him at the Staples Center for the final game against the Utah Jazz. Everyone knew the Mamba would have to go off. But even with 54 points, the Lakers were down 1, where Kobe would do it one final time.
And look who has the ball! With half a minute to play, Bryant for the lead! Yes! Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead!
Kobe would hit the game winner in a perfect way. I mean, this ending to a career is just too perfect. Rest in peace, Mamba. MJ for 6. The 90s Bulls were on their last legs and found themselves in the NBA Finals. And if you've watched The Last Dance, you know how much of a roller coaster this season was. But the Bulls found themselves in a game to seal it in Utah. And with the game tied, the GOAT had the ball in his hands. MJ pulls up from the elbow and knocks it down, winning the 6th championship for the Bulls. And a perfect ending to his career in Chicago, and what should have been the last shot of his career. But this time, it wasn't Paxson, it wasn't Kerr, it was MJ. This moment is straight out of a movie. The best player doing it one last time. Damian Lillard sends OKC to a rebuild. The Russell Westbrook and Paul George team-up had not gone as planned, losing to the Jazz the year prior and found themselves down 3-1 against Portland in the first round this year. The Blazers and Thunder were beefing this whole series, especially Damian Lillard with Paul George, and especially Russell Westbrook. So many words were said, but the only thing that matters is how your game talks. With Westbrook missing, Damian Lillard had the ball with 47 points and a chance to send the Thunder home. Damian Lillard put in his 50th point and waved goodbye to the Thunder organization, as that had put a rest to everything that series and a rest to Russell Westbrook's time in OKC. This moment is just too perfect. How a bad shot sent OKC into a multi-year rebuild they're still in today. But that will do it for this video. Leave a comment on if I missed any moments. But yeah, I'll see you later.